Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. She suggests a sense of opportunity and confidence. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. He is a man of power and authority, and he gets things done. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. He represents the need to look at the world in a more spiritual light. The tarot card for the final week of the month is the Five of Wands. It suggests training for competition and overcoming obstacles. Sagittarius, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. Now, this is a queen who has a lot of energy and personality. She has the power to attract what she needs and wants. Look at all the flowers, the vibrancy that is around her. She also has the power to command and lead others. This card represents it's a good time to begin new things. You have the energy, vision, and confidence to follow through to your goals. So be willing to express your desires. Now, as we look into the astrology, the month begins with Venus in the first house in opposition to Mars in the seventh, which can set off disagreements between your values and the desires of your partners. So try to create peace by understanding their needs. Now, this is very important because Venus and Mercury are both square to Neptune in the fourth house. And this can create a sense of distrust or misunderstanding at home. Now, Neptune will go direct, and that can help clear up disappointments that were creating unhappiness. But make sure you control your actions because the full moon will move up here and conjunct Mars in your seventh house, which can spark unwise willfulness between partners. So make peace, make love, not war. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. It shows a man of power seated on a throne of power. He is in command and he has proven himself to be a success. There are ram's heads on the throne, and he holds all the symbols of power. He represents that it's time to use your power to create what you want and need in life. You have all the tools and you have proven ability. So go after what you want to achieve. Now, as we look into the astrology, the second week opens with sensual Venus in your first house, squared to excessive Jupiter in the fourth. Now, this is a combination that calls for a lot of common sense, or you will find yourself in trouble with family members who may not approve of your plans and the way you're acting. Your optimism needs to be adjusted, or you may run into some personal ego problems. Now, there is a helpful Sun-Saturn aspect that goes into the third house, and this can be just what is needed, as good communication and common sense can save the day. The Sun will also square Neptune in the fourth, and this reinforces the need for mental clarity with home and family emotional issues. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. The card shows a man hanging upside down from a cross or a tree. He is looking out into the distance. This suggests a need to view the world from a different perspective. You may have been following along a path that was too predictive and perhaps limiting. By viewing the world upside down, You are given the opportunity to see things in a new way. So rather than being nailed to the cross of materialism, you may start seeing things in a more spiritual light. This leads to inspiration, which can be seen as the halo around the hangman's head. Now, as we look into the astrology, the third week brings positive energy as Mercury in your second house trines Uranus in your sixth. Now, this is a potential winner when it comes to your work and money. You need to develop new ideas and share them with bosses and co-workers. They can give you valuable support. Now, Jupiter will also enter into your fifth house, and that brings a sense of optimism when dealing with creative ideas. You may need to be cooperative with others, especially if you want to succeed. Now, this is usually a very beneficial energy, and it can build self-confidence, but it does require self-control, especially in romantic situations. Woohoo! The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Five of Wands. It shows a number of men sparring with each other. Now, this may not represent an actual battle, but rather a practice session. This represents that there may be a competitive situation or some type of obstacle in the way of your success. You may have to make some adjustments so you can meet the challenges of life. If you're willing to learn, you may yet win the game. Now, as we look into the astrology, the fourth week begins with a new moon that will fall into your second house and the sign Capricorn. This is the most special time of year, especially when it comes to family and tradition. So you want all your plans to go just right. So give any celebration an extra loving touch. But be careful with your budget. Don't go breaking the bank. Now, Mercury will also go retrograde in the second house at the end of the week, so some unexpected expenses may show up. Now, Mercury is the planet of communications, and there's a lot of excess energy in the air, so be careful to say what you mean and mean what you say, and make sure that you're understood. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.